This everyday item just became illegal across the entire United States. Welcome to Ban Today, the channel that uncovers surprising products, laws, and everyday items you never knew were banned in the United States. Today, we're investigating a controversial product that millions of people use daily, until the government suddenly outlawed it. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what this product is, why it became so popular, what went wrong, and most importantly, why officials banned it nationwide. Stay with us as we break down the hidden story, the risks, and the shocking decision that changed everything almost overnight. The product at the center of today's story didn't start as something dangerous or controversial. In fact, it was originally introduced as a convenient solution for everyday problems. Early versions appeared more than a decade ago, mainly sold online, and later adopted by major retail stores. What made it popular was its viral rise on social media. Influencers claimed it could save time, boost performance, or even replace traditional methods. Within a few years, millions of units were sold across the U.S. But then the problem started. Consumer reports began highlighting unusual issues, from minor injuries to alarming safety risks that most users never expected. Videos surfaced showing the product malfunctioning under normal conditions. A few incidents went viral, getting the attention of news outlets and, ultimately, federal agencies. The turning point came when experts identified a design flaw that made the product extremely hazardous in certain environments. Despite manufacturer assurances, evidence kept piling up. Pressure grew on regulators to take action, especially after multiple states launched their own investigations. Finally, the federal ban was announced. Overnight, stores were instructed to remove all inventory. Online marketplaces were ordered to stop selling the product. The announcement explained that the risks were significant and immediate, leaving no room for delay. The impact has been massive. Consumers who use the product daily were suddenly left without alternatives. Retailers faced losses, and manufacturers are now dealing with lawsuits, safety probes, and public backlash. But the most surprising part? Experts say the real danger was known long before the ban, yet ignored until the situation became impossible to hide. According to the official notice released by federal regulators on March 12, 2025, the product was classified as an imminent risk to public safety, triggering an emergency nationwide ban. The document highlighted multiple lab tests showing failure rates far above the allowed limits. One section specifically noted that the product could malfunction even with normal use, a detail that shocked both consumers and industry analysts. News headlines quickly followed. Major outlets published stories revealing incidents from previous years, including dozens of cases that were never widely reported. Several investigative journalists pointed out that complaints had quietly increased, but manufacturers allegedly downplayed the severity. Statistics from consumer safety databases show more than 10,000 incidents were recorded in the last 12 months alone. Roughly 30% of those involved injuries that required medical attention. Researchers from multiple universities confirmed that similar products had shown early signs of risk, but this specific model was the most problematic. Experts interviewed by national media said the decision to ban the product was unavoidable once evidence surfaced. Internal documents, later leaked, show that engineers had warned about safety issues years earlier. Regulators reportedly faced pressure from advocacy groups demanding immediate action after the number of incidents surged in early 2025. All visual proof in this segment should include screenshots of official government documents, graphs showing rising incident numbers, and clips from credible news reports discussing the ban. These visuals help solidify credibility and show viewers that this isn't a rumor or online exaggeration. The evidence is real, documented, and serious. So why was the product banned? The simplest explanation is safety, but the full story is more complex. Regulators found that the product posed a risk that couldn't be fixed through simple recalls or updates. The flaw was built into its core design, meaning every unit already sold was potentially dangerous. Legally, once a product reaches this level of risk, agencies are obligated to take immediate action, especially when injuries are widespread. From a social perspective, the ban sparked a heated debate. Some argue that consumers should decide for themselves whether to use risky products. Others say the government acted too late, only stepping in after thousands of reports surfaced. Health advocates emphasize that the ban could prevent future accidents, especially among younger users, who are the product's biggest demographic. The consequences are already shaping the industry. Similar products from competing companies are now under review. Experts predict more bans or stricter regulations in the coming months. Some manufacturers are redesigning their products to avoid legal trouble, while retailers are pulling questionable items preemptively. Economically, the ban will cost companies millions. Environmentally, disposing of units safely is already becoming a challenge. Socially, users who depended on the product feel frustrated and confused, asking why warnings came so late. In the long term, this case may set a precedent, meaning if one product with a flawed design can be banned nationwide, others might follow. Analysts believe this will push the industry towards safer, more transparent standards. Now you know why this once popular product is suddenly illegal across the United States, and how the ban is already affecting millions of people. What do you think? Was the decision necessary, or was it an overreaction? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. And if you want daily updates on shocking bans, hidden laws, and surprising product restrictions, make sure to subscribe. Tomorrow's episode covers another everyday item quietly banned, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Before you go, here are 3 more products recently banned in the US that most people still don't know about. These bans didn't make headlines, but they're already affecting shoppers nationwide. First, a household gadget that was pulled from major retail chains after reports of overheating and minor fires. Although few incidents were reported, regulators said the potential risk was too high for continued sale. Second, a dietary supplement that went viral on TikTok earlier this year. Users claimed it helped with instant energy, but lab tests later revealed harmful chemical compounds not approved for human consumption. The FDA issued an urgent recall, followed by a total ban. Third, a children's accessory marketed as educational, but later linked to small part hazards and choking risks. Parents were unaware until a Safety Commission investigation uncovered multiple cases involving toddlers. These additional bans show how quickly products can shift from popular to prohibited, and how important it is for consumers to stay informed. Many items still sold online are technically banned, but remain available through third-party vendors. So always double-check product safety lists and avoid deals that seem too good to be true. Staying aware of these hidden bans can protect you, your family, and your home from unexpected risks. And as regulations continue tightening, more everyday products could face scrutiny in the months ahead. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for next video.